Good morning everyone and welcome back to the Two-Headed Wolf Gaming channel and Total War Pharaoh, as we're live here over in Egypt from the first air drone, which is around 1200 BCE.
I speak and the gods listen.
Is it the gods or is it the audience? Either way, we have here the landing pads for our alien visitors. Yeah, I can't do this anymore. It was bad to begin with, but now it got a lot worse. Let's get back to reality. Is it reality? But anyway,
Destiny calls me, and I am compelled to.
We have two invading fleets that we will need to take care
I am here for one thing
of.
only.
And they don't have a whole lot of movement. If they go in a force march, it wouldn't really represent
or lose it.
much of an issue.
Ramsses.
I feel like the best situation would be for us to move here in Pharaoh. Let's try to get a bit extra morale. You never know when it comes in handy. Okay, if they go in force march, I should be able to reach them. If they stay in normal stance, we should be able to reach them. Either way, we're good.
My name will be legend.
With this army here, I will bring it to
I will
Yunu.
retire to my quarters.
I should have taken the water route.
Sobek will guard us on our journey.
Okay, next. Let's take this fleet
Proud
and
son of Egypt.
we're gonna get closer and
Voyaging
closer
on.
to Gubla. I have 10 warriors here, which they don't seem to be doing too well. I don't know if there
will
was
carve out
a
a
war or
legacy.
something, or maybe they've ran out of food and so they're taking some attrition. They also have a fort here. That's about it. And then we can move towards the south and actually take this faction out. This is one of the major factions from the game.
So contentious between us.
From the Canaanites. It might be a good idea to get them out. Let's see. Next generals.
Proud son of Egypt.
You sit in Wasset, sure. I decided
Ready
the other
for battle.
general to bring here in Abjudu.
To port. My will is absolute.
Things are slightly worrisome here.
You will know defeat.
We're not losing any warriors, so we can just go and pick this city up. I don't feel like doing a siege battle today. Plus, it didn't seem like that important to do.
I claim it for Egypt.
But we have taken over the territory. We are going
I
to
have
have to
other
take care of
plans.
those rebels, and we're going to have the reinforcing army attack us. The city of Mut, where we would be able to colonize 2 more regions for stone and bronze, but that would expand our borders here, and thus I would need another army to defend us. We already have here some Libu invaders.
My name will be legend.
Yeah, for now, actually let's not get replenishment, let's get more movement. Because we might need it. Especially since we do get some of these invaders. I'm not gonna build anything just yet because he will pretty much raise it. Sack it. I don't want to raise too many forces right now,
Proud
especially
son of
still.
Egypt. Ready for battle. Called
You could
by
get some
fate
reduced upkeep, so let's do
for
that.
Pharaoh's glory. Settle in, men. Ready for battle.
Okay. Can we upgrade any of the other cities? Well, we can upgrade Wasset. We are now in the prosperity. We are in the prosperity, or we're moving into the prosperity civilization state. However, I still feel like getting a few more points because we might get an earthquake, or some cities might get raised in the process. And it would be good for us to be able to act upon it. Let's see, in Pharaoh, what can we do? We can get another smuggler, but I feel like it's not going to add up to our resources, at least not enough. I could go with grain pots. Yeah, let's go and get some grain pots here. For this region, what are we working on? Have wheat feed, we have fig farms. We need to get here to level 3 in order to build the guard tower. I'm not gonna rush it as I don't have a lot of gold left. Happiness is good here. This building would have no more value, I would say. So let us demolish this and bring in a farm. I'm not gonna upgrade you just yet. Abga has. Happiness and influence, okay, or I could go and try to get some better Magi warriors, which wouldn't be a bad idea. But let's see what else we could do. Happiness, here happiness is not a problem anymore. Probably expanding the military academy in Mennefer could be good. I could throw something in like one of these, the Sheridan headquarters for those light swordsmen which have some rank. I don't really want archer chariots. Let's throw in this building. In Kamanu, I'm gonna get a fishing port. I'm having problems deciding exactly what I want and where I want. There's many choices. Everything is good. And I'm trying not to make too many mistakes along the way. Get grain pots here as well. And probably a bit more gold, that would be lovely. Okay, still have some stone, but I will leave it at that.
The divine Pharaoh of Egypt bids you welcome.
We're just gonna
to
gossip
royal court.
around. And we still have plenty of spaces to build outposts. We have started construction in everything. And that's one of the things that I could do, is trying to get a few more resources, right? It's either that or defense. But let's start with 10% extra resources. And I'll leave it at that. She wants a non-aggression pact for 700 wood. I don't want any major factions around us. I think with Tossret we are going to be fighting very soon. You would like us to give you 4,000, 5,000 wood, and you'd give us 2,300. Yes, that is a huge offer of food. Okay, so he's besieging us. He's going to raid us. I'm not sure that they are going to attack. Ramsses, do you have a target in your sight? Oof.
The old world does not concern me.
3 ships.
Vessel of the divine.
In normal stance, I could reach one of them. And I am going to try to do it. I'm a bit scared because if this is a really strong force, then these two might give us troubles. And it is a strong force. Either way, it is what it is. It looks like a great battle. We have to fight it. We have to challenge ourselves in these fights. I wonder whether CA will ever bring back naval battles. Because I felt I didn't like naval battles at all in Total War Shogun. I was really bad at them. But somehow I enjoyed cheesing them out when you would set the ships on fire and then you'd run away. But at the same time, when it didn't turn out well for me, I always hated it. I rage quit. And I liked how the naval battle looked in something like Total War Rome. However, it became really bugged out. And I feel like nowadays, I don't know since when exactly, last time I played Shogun, the battles were really bad, fortunately. Like, it felt like they are not... The AI is acting very weirdly, as in it takes a path at the edge of the map and they don't return to fight or anything, which is a bit unfortunate. Okay, we'll have the javelins here as well. Maybe I'll bring the javelins to the right. Ramsses in the middle. Yeah, I think I am okay with such a setup, and this will be group 1. This will be group 2, and I'm gonna try to bring them around.
Behold my greatness.
Okay. How should I do this? Something like this. I'm gonna try to bring everybody together. I'm gonna ask them to walk. We're on this side. Do we have a way to climb? Yes, we do. But I'm going to bring them probably all the way around. Actually, let's have you run. Are they visible? They're not visible at this moment.
Steel yourselves for battle, men!
Now they are visible. Yeah, and the AI is also responding.
Hero of destiny. On our way.
How is everyone? Still fresh? Still good? Okay. So far so good. At least until we get the sweltering weather, we should be totally fine. They're in a bad position, I would say. So I will try to rush it now. We will try to rush this team in their backs. I will take the archers and we will be targeting these marauding axe chargers.
Fight for your brothers. Devastate them.
Okay. Let's see whether we could cause some damage before we get our reinforcements. Okay, let's bring these swords here. I will have this spear engage those axes, and I will bring the other spear somewhere over here. We'll have the javelins fire at these marauding archers. Okay, let's bring the rest of the troops here. Ramsses, I need you to be fighting for us. Yeah, I'll bring you around here, probably targeting some of these archers. Yeah, I think that's the way to do it. That's probably the best way forward. So let me engage these axes. We are throwing javelins at these two-handed axemen.
To bloodshed!
Good, you turn around there. Let's not let those swords get away from us. I will bring
Onwards!
Pharaoh of destiny.
all of these light swords. We're going to hunt
Destroy them!
their javelins. We're gonna hunt their weaker units.
On the march! Marching on!
Two-handed axes. Let's bring you over here in the back of these troops.
On the march!
Always ready.
Okay.
Javelins, Lord!
I mean, so far so good, I guess.
Eager for battle.
We'll engage
You'll
here.
not defeat!
I'll bring you over on this
Spill
side.
blood! Marksmen!
Some of their units are damaging our troops. Nobody is resting at the moment, so that is something that's good.
Axe warriors! Strike through!
Swords, let's turn you around here and go towards these axes. These two-handed
Sons of
axemen,
Egypt!
I'm just gonna bring you here towards the spearmen.
Swordsmen!
These medium axes are not doing
Sons
too
of
well
Egypt!
against his general.
Swordsmen! Always ready!
Prodigy of war.
Let's try to scare them.
Death is your only escape.
I'll do shields up.
Demons take you!
Sons of Egypt!
You stay on him here.
Always ready!
Okay, somebody has just broken and ran away.
Ready!
I will bring javelins here towards his general. We will do the same with the archers, but we have no more ammunition. Oof. Yeah, they broke this medium swords. We'll fight there.
Onwards!
Glorious combat!
I think we'll just take these light units and just try to bring them to the left. Not a whole lot of places
Marching
where we
on!
can do this.
Destiny calls.
You stay on
Spill
them.
blood!
You turn around.
Soldiers!
Javelins. Let's see, can I use you against
Where did
these?
they come from?
Actually, let's use them against these spears. I am going to do a back charge
Ready to launch?
towards his general.
Always strong.
These axes will charge these axes.
Always ready.
Okay, we're
I
renouncing
fear
Pharaoh
nothing.
down. They still have a unit of swords here.
Swordsman.
The amount of
bloodshed.
losses that we're going to take
War
here,
is my calling.
that's good on one side that we're going to get some replenishments,
Move
but
us
on the
one.
other side, as I said, it is
Swordsman.
leaving us open
Spears! Glorious
to the
combat!
situation that he might be combining his two fleets,
Fight for
attacking
Pharaoh.
Ramsses, and thus we
Swordsmen!
would be in trouble.
Strike them down.
His general is down,
I never miss!
which should help
For
us
glory eternal!
close this battle.
Swordsman.
I'm just gonna reduce their numbers. Okay. Which leaves us with a few of these. The reason why is because this might be left, this army might be left, and then they will combine 3 armies, which we cannot handle definitely. Good. Interesting how the raiders, and if these are about 40 turns away until defeating the raiders, the invaders, according to what we had there in the objectives. So surviving invaders is one of the objectives, and you had to survive 140 turns. That's about 40 turns away, if I remember correctly.
Glory is mine.
19%, I lost one of the swords.
A great empire is built
Oh,
by many
about
hands.
50 turns actually. And you can see
The
that
sun
his
guides
fleet
me.
is still there.
Sail on.
So there is a great
Land
danger
ahead.
here that we will be attacked
A raider does not bow.
by all of these troops.
I fight for my family. My name
How far
will
could you
be
make it
legend.
if I asked you to go on a
Double
forced
time.
march? But you could get somewhere in range of
Sailor.
Ramsses.
Destiny calls me, and I am compelled to answer.
Well, we're gonna try it. We're gonna try to protect ourselves and see what turns.
Proud son of Egypt.
I think that was a very risky move.
Proud son of Egypt.
My
it might not
name
pay
will be
off.
legend.
Proud son of Egypt.
You go to Google.
I will
Okay,
prove
they've got
myself.
some of their troops have been replenished. I cannot do this.
The enemy are fools.
This should be
My
situated.
blade is keen. Born to lead. Destroy them.
Huh. I'm not able to besiege it.
To port.
I think that she might be
Catch the wind.
the
Dock the
reason why,
ship.
but we're gonna land and we're gonna attack
Bad
during the
idea.
next turn. Okay, next.
Fear
What do we
me.
have here?
My name will be legend.
So he's attacking us. And with the amount of troops that we have, it's really bad for us. And we have to fight on land.
I fight for Egypt.
The other big thing is that the Libyan invaders
In
are
the
also
name of
arriving.
duty.
Now let me try to do
I call on
sort
the
of a
Almighty.
march from outpost to outpost. Let's see how far we can get. I hope that he will survive one more turn.
Wherever I'm needed.
Yeah, we don't need it more than one
We
turn
need
to
time
make
to
it.
prepare.
At that point, he doesn't really have a way to stop us. Either way, we will
Always
counterattack.
Legacy is everything.
Hopefully, he will
Proud
survive.
son of
Here
Egypt.
we are recruiting our next army. But this is quite a green army. Not a whole lot of levels. Somehow I feel like between these units it's not really a good idea to throw the resources. Let's get ourselves
strength in
spears
number.
next.
The divine Pharaoh of Egypt bids you welcome to royal court.
There's a plot here, let's figure out which one it is. Okay, there's a
divine
black
court could use
male
more
of
like
level
you.
5 and yeah, it's 0% chance for that to succeed.
Ready for battle.
We've got total control over it. Okay, at this point I guess we're just gonna upgrade some of the food from these regions. Just trying to create other sources of food income. And not totally depend on the upper Nile, or the lower Nile actually. We're gonna throw some of these buildings here. Do we need resources for anything else? No. Here we're waiting to be constructed. We're waiting things to be constructed there as well. Over here we will need gold, wood and a bunch of food, which at the moment we do have. And thus we can freely use anything that we would want from our stone resources or stockpiles. And Ashkelon, let's see. Good, we can get our defenses up.
I, mighty Pharaoh
Is there
Ramesses
anything
III,
else?
declare this court in
Not
session.
at the moment. Okay, fingers crossed. I am worried for Ramses right now. I don't really care if the enemy takes this city. We're gonna fight it, because I do feel like we have a lot of troops, and with the right type of ambush, I feel like we could take them down. Although, we might get attacked by the Libyan warriors afterwards. or the rebels, or both. But either way, we have some good Magi warriors there, so I feel like we have the opportunity here to defeat them. Okay, we have a tower, we have a temple, and we have a palace. How are they approaching us? They're approaching us with a battering ram. Where are the rest? Okay, so the rest of them, they have a siege tower here.
We have more slingers.
And the unfortunate thing is, we don't have a whole lot of towers there. How do I want to defeat them? I will need spears down here.
Keep them off the walls.
Right, and I will have all the spears will be here. And then I will take 2 axemen and I'll bring them here. Actually, 3 axemen. What I am thinking is that if I have the axes here, if I can break this army,
We will rain death on them. Fight for your brothers.
then we can reinforce the rest of them. So what I am going to do here
Fight for your brothers.
is that I will leave these archers
Our army is
to fire
superior.
upon them. Yeah, I feel like that is the right way forward. And then I will take these clubmen and leave them here together with this hero here. Not huge numbers. They might be breaking the gate, but if they do, if whatever the archers don't take down, we are going to be using these troops to do it. And thus we will focus with the rest of the warriors
They'll never
somewhere
get
here,
inside.
where they're bringing themselves a ladder. The ladder is not very effective, although the update has happened where you have multiple people climbing these ladders, making them actually working and efficient. And yeah, we will have to stop them at the walls. The towers that we have will be doing as much of a good job as they can. And we're going to work really hard on stopping them.
Endless might.
Fingers crossed that this is going to work for us. Good, we'll bring some of these ranged troops, not a whole lot. Let's get this started. Okay. It's time to make a bet. Wandering Outcast effect. Oh, they are immune to attrition. We start with a dry weather, but then we're moving into sandstorm. That is really bad for us. We don't have the troops to waste. Should I have just set fire to his ladders? I do fire arrows. That better?
Send them
Let's see.
arrows.
Okay, so his troops are going to land somewhere here. His archers will cause some damage to us, but we're gonna gather and we're gonna try to stop them. We're on this side. I am still not sure exactly what to do. I mean, fire arrows could be efficient here. Okay, no, the fire damage is not going to work too well. Let's try to break the troops, let's try to remove as many of their numbers as we can. Over on this side, good. They've landed on the walls, and we're gonna put pressure on them. We're not gonna do it everyone.
We are unstoppable.
Let's try to target some of their troops. Probably we can throw in a spear in here as well.
Pride of Egypt! Warriors of Canaan!
Good.
Strong spirit.
Over on this side. Well, we are causing a lot of damage to them. The gate is, yeah, we couldn't have set fire to the gates. That's not something that we could have managed. The Libya swords, of course, they will be quite tough. Let's charge them.
We will not falter!
Sun warriors!
Good, and we're going to attack here.
No challenge. Slay every one of them.
Good. Clubman, let's have you charge there. Let's...
March.
Clubs!
You will attack here.
All for Egypt!
Okay, the sandstorm is already here. Archers, they have no more rolls, I would say. I mean, they will not do anything of value. So the best thing that I could do is get them into melee, get all these numbers in the back of these troops, try to break them up. The sandstorm arrived a lot earlier than I thought, and apparently it's not going to be changing anytime soon. Leaving us trapped. Well, on one side, at least for this side, it's actually better. Because they will take damage, and at the same time his archers are not going to be efficient anymore. But one of the things that I hate the most right now is that we are also going to take a lot of damage, and one-on-one not going our way, will not go our way. But maybe, just maybe, we have enough troops here to cause them a world of hurt. You can see these swords are almost done. One of their units is breaking and running away. Yeah, they're totally out. But it's difficult, but we might just pull this off.
For glory eternal!
They dare shed my blood!
Good. So I'm waiting for this one to break, then we're going to engage this one. Done. Good. Next.
Destroy them!
You engage them here. Then I will be engaging these troops here. Okay, let's see who is idle. From this side, okay, we know about you, we know about you. This spear here, engage those short swords.
For Egypt!
Nice and easy.
We will fight another day.
Okay, okay, these two swords are breaking. He brought in a unit of archers from somewhere.
To do battle!
Good.
To
You, turn
bloodshed.
around, you, fight these swords.
Kill them all.
You attack these swords.
Glorious combat.
The clubmen will fight the swords as
Marching
well.
on.
And some of our units, as you can see, they are down to 4 units. There's nothing left there. The sandstorm is breaking us. It's tiring us.
Axe warriors!
Overall, not easy at all. Let me go back here and check the situation. We're getting mobbed.
Spear!
I mean, that is as clear as
Pursuing greatness!
one could be. Let's not... Actually, general should stay behind. Let me focus with some of the infantry here.
Glorious combat! Blood!
They will bleed!
General, You stay here, please.
Get marching.
You stay in range enough
To battle!
to help our troops, but don't get too involved in the battle. Okay, here. What are we doing? Let's reposition. I think we've just broken everyone, except for these archers. There's still a few units which are okay. Our troops are really tired. I will bring them. This will heal them, but not more than that. Okay, those troops are broken. We're gonna try to make it across the city over here.
They're taking casualties!
As long as we don't get attacked one more time during this turn, I believe we are going to be fine. I believe. That is my belief at the moment.
We need segments
With
here.
everything that I'm bringing from the other side of the map, with another 60 troops from these archers, we might just be fine. And I am going to split it up. Let's throw in another archer. And maybe one of these 200 clubmen. No, we don't have space for it anymore. His general is still good there. You can see that they still have some troops. We are losing some troops in the process. I mean, the sandstorm is taking a lot of our troops out. As much as it does them, but we are on the numerical disadvantage here. I'm gonna bring in the 200 clubmen because I feel like this will make the biggest difference in these fights. Okay, the rest of our army is, well, if we can call this an army, the rest of the army is arriving at these walls. Okay. There we go.
We did it! We broke them!
We did it! We're gonna end the battle because of the sandstorm. We cannot do anything else, but we have actually managed to pull this off. They have taken 867 losses to our 360. But we have lost, most likely we are going to be losing at a really veteran, a highly veteran army. Yeah, 8% replenishments, better than nothing. I'm hoping that if raiders have to attack us now, that they will have to besiege us for one turn. He wants a non-aggression pact for some wood. Let's say that I accept for now. He wants us. Damascus is a interesting faction. He's giving us a good amount of food, and for 8 turns I do not want to attack him. Okay. We are getting attacked by the rest of his army, the things that remain, and we have 2 armies reinforced. So this one is going to be an easy one. I'm thinking that he's trying to take down some of our numbers, so that now he can bring in his next 20 stack army? No, it did not happen. Okay. Start a threat and plot against the Viceroy of... Okay, sure, we'll accept it.
The divine Pharaoh of Egypt bids you welcome to royal court.
Yeah, we can make sure that it's going to happen.
At court than sedition.
Okay, well, we have survived.
I will not be shackled.
This is going to be easy because we're gonna use those 2 armies to take them out. And what's happening here? That is the question.
Proud son of Egypt.
For today, we are okay.
The gods will decide my fate. We must keep focus.
We'll take care of these rebels, and we have survived
My name will be
the attack. Oh, we're gonna be totally fine. Now with 2 armies, we should be able to clear out the rest of them. And that is going to have to be it for today. Hope you have enjoyed this episode. Interesting steps forward. and we're getting there. The most important thing is to construct and finish these monuments. After that, just expand enough to get a major victory. I think I might be stopping at major victory. I don't know if I'm going to push to 140, but it really depends on what you want to see as well. So let me know if you want to see an ultimate victory campaign or if we're going to try something else. I'm quite excited to see something else rather than expanding on the entire map. With this in mind, until tomorrow, I thank you very much for watching and I wish you all to have a wonderful day.